It is once again time to pick an aesthetic and draw it. You might notice a difference in the wheel of aesthetics. Between videos, I went through the aesthetic wiki and added a lot more options to the wheel. There's enough here for several years of videos. Out of all these aesthetics, today's is steampunk! Before I talk about the aesthetic, I'm going to bring up something weird that happened during the sketching phase. My drawing started off well, although I had a lot of problems with the hand poses. However, out of nowhere, when I was almost finished with the sketch, Photoshop randomly crashed. Luckily, because I was recording my process, all was not lost. I lost the Photoshop file, but I took a screenshot of my screen recording, and since it's just the sketch, I was able to trace over the screenshot and didn't lose any progress. All's well that ends well, and remember to save your progress more regularly than I do. Anyway, let's learn about steampunk. Steampunk originated as a genre of 19th century-inspired science fiction. It has since expanded into a visual and fashion aesthetic drawing on Victorian visuals and style, as well as steam-powered technology. Common steampunk visuals include analog clocks, steam-powered machines, gears, and mechanical parts. Some steampunk technology is historically accurate, while others are more science fiction-based, creating a world where steam technology continued to develop into futuristic machinery, still rooted in historical design. Steampunk fashion is rooted in Victorian-style clothing. For masculine styles, waistcoats, suits, top hats, and long coats are vital. For feminine styles, long dresses or skirts based on the Victorian working-class silhouette. Corsets on the outside of clothing and crinolines under skirts, while not practical, are very aesthetic. Leather and brass feature heavily, as well as lace. Much of the aesthetic is tied to the accessories. Because of its focus on Victorian technology, using cogs, gears, and other mechanical elements in jewellery is common. Goggles for workshop protection, as well as pocket watches, also appear. Copper is heavily used in jewellery and accessories. Key steampunk colours are brown, bronze, copper, and other metallic colours. A full steampunk outfit leans into cosplay styles, but using elements of steampunk in a more modern outfit can make it more suitable for daily wear. Of course, wearing full steampunk on the daily is awesome, so if you want to do that, go for it. Steampunk activities revolve around the workshop, tinkering and designing wild designs that fit the aesthetic. This aesthetic is very eclectic, and workshops are probably filled with half-finished concepts and scrapped projects. For this character, I decided to try and create a wheelchair that has been updated to fit this steampunk aesthetic. As I have never managed to draw a realistic wheelchair, struggling with any mechanical drawing, I traced the base. I added gears to the wheels and copper plating on the frame. I like to think that this character added these touches to their wheelchair to personalize it, even though they add nothing to its functionality. When coming up with this character concept, I wanted to try and make a fully steampunk chair, but I don't know where to begin to design a chair without tracing the base, so this was my compromise. This character is a tinkerer. He has goggles around his neck, ready to be worn whenever dangerous machines are in use. He has oil and soot smudged on his hands, face, and clothes. I gave him a waistcoat over a shirt that used to be white, and brown pinstriped pants. He also has knee-high boots and a top hat. I don't think this outfit is historically accurate, but seeing as steampunk is science fiction, I think it has the correct vibes. Other details are the pocket watch chain out of his waistcoat pocket, and the collection of gears and screws in his hand. He's either brainstorming a new project or gathering up the scraps from a project he just finished. Between figuring out how to draw the wheelchair, the background, and the detail in this outfit, this drawing took a while, but I really like how it turned out. I hope you liked this introduction to the aesthetic steampunk. If you like tinkering, the Victorian period, and/or historical machinery, this might be an aesthetic you enjoy. In the process of making this video, I hit 50 subscribers! Thank you guys so much! If you like my content, please consider liking this video and subscribing. Until next time, bye!